Most people go through life without noticing something so basic and clear that it's right in front of them. It's something that, once you see it, changes how you view everything. What is this thing that almost everyone overlooks? It's that you are not who you think you are. Before you brush this off as some deep, confusing idea, think about this moment. As you read these words, what do you notice? You notice thoughts, right? You feel emotions, maybe hear sounds around you, see images in your mind, or recall memories. But here's a question that makes most people pause. Who or what is noticing all these things? You might say, it's me. But what is this me? When you try to find it, what do you actually see? Most people spend their whole lives believing they are their thoughts. When a worried thought pops up, they say, I'm worried. When an angry thought comes, they say, I'm angry. When a memory surfaces, they say, I remember. But you are not your thoughts any more than you are the words you say or the clothes you wear. Take a moment to watch your thoughts. See how they appear and fade away on their own. You don't choose what thought comes next. It just shows up. If you were your thoughts, how could you watch them? If you were your thoughts, who would be the one observing? This is what most people never see. There's a big difference between the thinker and the thoughts, between the one experiencing and the experiences themselves. You are not the things in your mind, you are the awareness that holds them. But from a young age, we're taught to focus on the things we think and feel. We're told to say, I'm sad, instead of, I'm feeling sadness. We learn to say, I'm successful, instead of, success is happening. We start to believe we are the stories, emotions, and sensations, not the open space where they come and go. This mix-up causes most of our struggles. Here's an example. Right now, you're aware of these words, but you're also aware that you're aware of them. There's a kind of knowing that notices the knowing. That knowing is what you really are, not the thoughts about it, not the ideas about it, but the pure awareness itself. And here's the amazing part. This awareness isn't affected by what passes through it. When a painful thought comes, does the awareness itself hurt? When you feel fear, does the awareness itself get scared? No. It stays clear, open, and unchanged, like a mirror that shows everything but isn't stained by anything. Why don't people see this? From the moment we're born, we're taught to focus on the things we're aware of, not the awareness itself. We learn names for objects, words for feelings, and ideas for experiences. We build our identity around these mental things. We say, I'm Sarah, I'm 30, I'm a teacher, I'm married, I'm stressed about bills, I'm proud of my work. But all these are just thoughts, ideas, and stories appearing in awareness. None of them are what you truly are. You are the space where Sarah shows up as an idea. You are the awareness where 30 years old is known. You are the consciousness where teacher appears as a role. Realizing your awareness itself, not the things in it, is the most freeing discovery you can make. If you're not your thoughts, then worrisome thoughts can't really hurt you. If you're not your emotions, then tough feelings can't truly overwhelm you. If you're not your situation, then hard times can't really define you. You're like the sky, and all experiences are like clouds passing through. The sky isn't changed by rain or sunshine. It stays open and vast, the space where all weather comes and goes. When you truly see what you are, this open, aware presence, life feels different. It becomes like a playful dance instead of a heavy struggle. Experiences feel like moments to enjoy, not threats to fear. You still have thoughts, but you know they're not you. You still feel emotions, but you know they're not you. You still have a body, but you know you're not limited to it. You still have a personality, but you know it's just one way awareness shows up. This doesn't make you cold or distant. If anything, it makes you more present, more alive, and better able to respond naturally instead of reacting automatically. But most people do the opposite. They spend their lives trying to fix or improve what's in their minds. They chase better thoughts, nicer feelings, or better situations. They work hard to improve their self-image, polish their personality, or reach their goals. It's like trying to make your reflection better by polishing a mirror. The mirror doesn't need fixing. It's already perfect at reflecting. What you are doesn't need fixing, it's already perfect at being aware. Here's a bold idea. You have no real problems, none at all. You might think, what? I have bills, relationships, health issues, goals. But look closer. Are those problems or are they thoughts about problems? Do you have stress or do you have thoughts that create stress? Right now, in this moment, without thinking about the past or future, without telling yourself stories about what's wrong or what's missing, what's actually the problem? The truth is, problems only exist in your thoughts. In reality, there are just situations, things that might need practical action, but not problems in the way we usually mean. The problem is always the story you tell yourself about the situation. You don't have a money problem. You have a situation with money and a story about what it means. You don't have a relationship problem. You have a situation with someone and thoughts about how it should be different. When you see you're not the stories, the situations become just what they are. Moments to handle with clarity, not react to with fear. People spend their lives searching for happiness, peace, love, or fulfillment. They look for it in relationships, successes, experiences, or even spiritual practices. They think, if I get the right job, the perfect partner, the big goal, or the calm mind, then I'll be happy. But what you're looking for is already here. It's the awareness doing the looking. The peace you want is the peace you are. The love you seek is the love you are. You're like someone searching for their glasses while wearing them. The ability to search is what you're searching for. This is why chasing spiritual goals can become another trap. People meditate to find enlightenment, practice mindfulness to find peace, or study ideas to find truth. But the one meditating is already the awareness they're seeking. The one practicing mindfulness is already the pure presence they're trying to cultivate. The one studying truth is already the consciousness where truth appears. You can't achieve what you already are. You can only notice it. So how do you notice it? Just see what's always here. Right now, notice that you're aware. Don't think about awareness or try to figure it out. Just notice it. That noticing is what you are. See that this awareness has no limits, no edges, no center. It's not in your head or outside it. It's the space where inside and outside show up. Notice that this awareness isn't young or old, male or female, successful or not. It has no story, no past, no future. It just is. You might say, but I have a past. I was born. I have memories, a personality. Yes, and all those things appear in awareness. Your birth is a thought in awareness. Your memories are experiences happening now in awareness. Your personality is a set of patterns in awareness. But what you are is the awareness itself, the open, present space where all this happens. When you see this, everything feels lighter. Life becomes a joyful play, not a heavy fight. You still care, you still act, but you do it freely with joy, not fear or need. You realize you can't be truly threatened because there's no separate you to threaten. You can't fail because there's no separate you to fail. You can't be unloved because what you are is love itself. This doesn't make you lazy or careless. It makes you more alive, more creative, more open to life. Here's the tricky part. You can't practice being what you are. You can't work to become what you've always been. All the spiritual practices and self-improvement efforts can only point you to what's already here. They can help you see it more clearly, but they can't create it. It's like using a flashlight to find light. The light is already shining. So what do you do with this? Nothing. You let it change you. When you see you're not who you thought, life starts to flow through you. You respond naturally, love flows freely, and wisdom comes without effort. You become like water, moving around obstacles, fitting into any situation while staying true to your nature. This is what most people miss. You are already free, already whole, already complete. Not perfect in the sense of being flawless, but perfect in the sense of needing nothing to be what you are. You're not a person having a spiritual experience. Your spirit having a human experience. You're not a body with awareness. You're awareness playing at having a body. The best part? You don't need to keep this realization. You don't need to work to stay awake. What you are is always here, unchanged, even if you get caught up in thoughts or stories again. Like the sun behind clouds, it's always shining, even if hidden for a moment. So look right now, not with your eyes, but with your being. What are you really? Not what you think, not what others say, not what your past suggests, but what you are in this moment. You are the aware presence reading these words, the open space where thoughts and feelings come and go, the consciousness that makes all experience possible. This is what most people don't see, but you don't have to be one of them. The truth is here, as close as your own being. You are not who you thought you were. You are so much more, yet simpler than you ever imagined. This is the greatest discovery you'll ever make, and you don't need to go anywhere to find it. Just stop pretending to be what you're not and see what you've always been. It's waiting for you to notice, right now. All it takes is a shift from focusing on thoughts to noticing the awareness itself. From the waves to the ocean, from the dream to the dreamer. This is it. This is what most people miss, but you can see it now. The question isn't whether it's true, it's whether you're ready to look.